So let's start with the water cycle. How do plants get water? They're going to take into their roots. What about a cow? They're simply going to drink the water. But how does it move through the abiotic parts of our planet? First of all, we're going to have evaporation of ocean, lakes and streams. And we're going to have evapotranspiration, so it's evaporating, but also it's been transpiring through the leaves of a plant. It's now moving from a liquid to a gas. What eventually happens is that we're going to have condensation in clouds, we have precipitation, and then we have runoff over the surface and through groundwater, and the whole thing begins again. I'll show you another movie. Water cycle. Life as we know it depends on water. It is on about 70% of the planet's surface and 70% of the volume of the human body. It is everywhere, connecting the continents and creating conditions for life. The water is constantly in motion in different forms. The sun provides light and warmth to our planet. This energy promotes heating and evaporates part of the water from the surface to rivers, lakes, and oceans, the foliage of plants, and the bodies of animals and people. Most air is less dense than dry hair, so it rises, taking water molecules with it, free, light, and loose through the air. They are carried by the winds higher and higher. At altitudes, they start to clump together, forming droplets of water. These are also grouped more and more, and as clouds are born. And there is a moment when the drops become too heavy to support themselves in the atmosphere until they begin to fall. Depending on the weather condition, they can fall like ice rocks, hail, like crystals, snow, or like raindrops. The rain falls on the sea and also on the land. By reaching a permeable soil, part of the water that infiltrates is absorbed by the roots of the plants. Another part of the water continues to drain into ground, feeding the groundwater, or of which we also use for our life. The groundwater can appear at the surface, giving rise to streams and rivers, forming their way to reach the sea. When it falls on cities and other soils with a reduced capacity to absorb water, it ends up running down the surface, which can cause great floods, but also feeding streams and rivers all the time, everywhere. This cycle repeats itself continuously. This fed by the energy of the sun.